Hello friends, let us discuss behavior of ductile material or maybe known as tensile material under tension. What is ductile material? It is mild steel or any such material. And brittle material is cast iron. Brittle means like this chalk, it can be break while applying a load. After applying a load, it is just break. It does not give any sign of elongation or any other things. So, here is a ductile material like mild steel, and this is a behavior. You have to draw this graph. This graph is stress versus strain graph. Let us write down here stress versus strain graph. Up to A, it is limit of proportionality. What is limit of proportionality? In this region up to O to A, stress is directly proportional to strain. B is elastic limit. What is elastic limit? Till this point B, it is elastic limit. After removal of force, the ductile material regain its original shape till this point B. C is upper yield point. What is yield? Yield means to give up. To give up is a yield point, upper yield point. At this point, C is upper yield point. At this point, there is increase in strain, though the stress does not increase. Point D is lower yield point. At this point, stress strain curve takes a wavy nature. You may observe this wavy nature like, and again at this point strain is increased even though the stress is same or it is also decreased. Ultimate load point D, ultimate or maximum load point E, after increasing the load beyond the lower yield point, that is D, the stress strain curve rises till the point E is reached, which is called maximum load point or ultimate load point. The stress corresponding to this point is also maximum and it is called ultimate stress or ultimate tensile strength. And beyond point E, there is a point F and G. G is a imaginary point where actual this graph should be behave, but F is a point of failure or a point of breaking. Up to point E, the cross-sectional area of specimen goes and uniformly decreasing, forming a neck or waist, and the load required to cause further extension is also reduced. As the elongation continues, the cross-sectional becomes a smaller and smaller, that is cup and cone formation, and at point F, it is called breaking load point, and stress corresponding to this point is called as breaking stress. So, at point F, there is a breaking point and the corresponding stress is known as breaking stress. Now, let us consider a behavior of brittle material like cast iron under this stress strain situation. This figure shows the stress strain curve for cast iron, and it shows that stress against strain for brittle material when subject to tension, as already you are observing in this graph, is the only material that shows a well defined yield point. Brittle materials like concrete, aluminum, cast iron has very low proportional limit and do not show yield point. Why? Because point B, that is elastic limit, is no longer exist for this brittle material. Just I have shown in introduction of this video, like chalk, it breaks suddenly. It never shows a point of elastic limit or limit of proportionality. Because such materials have very low proportional limit and do not show any yield point. In such case, where the yield point is not clearly defined, it is taken as the point of some definite amount of permanent strain. It is obtained by the offset method. The stress corresponding to the point is called yield stress or proof stress. A brittle material has relatively small tensile strain up to the point of rupture. Friends, let us now consider some definitions under this behavior of tensile and brittle material or ductile and brittle material. Let us have some these definitions. You have to by heart these definitions. Nominal stress is load at breaking point, that means load at F upon original cross sectional area. You have to by heart this. Nominal stress is equal to load at breaking point upon original cross sectional area. Actual stress is equal to load at breaking point divided by reduced cross sectional area at fracture. Just we have seen at fracture there is a cup and cone formation. So, actual stress is load at breaking point divided by reduced cross sectional area at fracture. Yield stress is yield load divided by original cross sectional area. Ultimate stress is maximum load divided by original cross sectional area. You have to write down all these formulae. Ultimate stress is maximum load divided by original cross sectional area. Working stress is equal to actual axial load divided by original cross sectional area. See, what is difference between ultimate stress and working stress? Ultimate means maximum load a material can carry, and working stress is actual axial load divided by original cross sectional area. Factor of safety, ultimate stress divided by working stress, which we have calculated here. Ultimate stress upon working stress is nothing but factor of safety. So, here we have completed this chapter simple stresses and strain. For your assignment and tutorial, you have to solve. First, you have to write down list of formulae and then at least solve 20 examples based on what you have studied till now in this chapter simple stresses and strain. Let us have a quick look. We have studied stress is equal to force upon area, strain is equal to original length, change in length upon original length. Then for a straight section, delta L is delta L1 plus delta L2 plus delta L3, and delta L is nothing but PL upon AE. Then we have studied thermal stresses. Temperature deformation delta L is alpha T into L, where alpha is coefficient of thermal expansion, T is change in temperature, L is original length. Temperature or thermal strain E is delta L upon L. So, delta L just we have discussed alpha T into L upon L. So, alpha into T. And temperature stress sigma is equal to alpha T into capital E, which is Young's modulus. So this topic is very simple topic based on above formulae and the theory which we have discussed, like this nominal stress, actual stress, yield stress, ultimate stress, working stress and factor of safety. You will get at least 10 marks, which is for this 10 marks weightage and a very simple topic. If you have any queries about this topic, write down in comment box, do subscribe and also solve examples and submit on WhatsApp group. Thank you.